Um, One of my biggest fears when I was drinking to excess was vitamin B12 deficiency, deficiencies in general, and like wet brain, like Warnickies. I have a relative that drank way more than I ever did, and she developed Warnickies. And I've seen people with wet brain, and it's not fun late in life. And I always feared that, you know. I always supplemented a lot of vitamins, especially B12s. And I recommend you do too if you're actively drinking, even when you're not drinking. But yeah, you're in a deficit with that kind of stuff. So try to be cautious and aware of that, and try to moderate your intake so you can at least maybe counteract that a bit. I don't even think it's foolproof to counteract it, but yeah, like long term, alcoholism and drug use in general can cause brain damage. And I've met people with wet brain, Wernicke's, and just straight up just burnt out from like certain drugs, like even massive coke use, you know. It really slows people down mentally. And I know some people won't want to hear this, but even smoking pot all day, every day, I've met people that are just burnt out. And it still kills brain cells. And if you disagree, then just disagree, because it is what it is. But long-term habitual use of any of this stuff, it does affect you. You know, even like Molly, MDMA, ecstasy, like it does develop holes in your brain. And I feel like it really can affect you long term. We can agree to disagree. I've seen the science, and I believe it can really slow people down later on in life. I've seen it in person. I've seen how people were 20 years before, and you know how they are after. But I'm not judging. It's just, especially with alcoholism, just watch your vitamins. That's the topic at hand here. Because of wet brain, it is irreversible brain damage. Same with like cirrhosis. If you stop earlier enough, your body can regenerate. Certain organs can't. But like, I'm sure my liver is in a much better shape. I don't even think I've ever gotten a fatty liver, which I'm lucky. I've had some friends get it. You can get it just from your diet. But as far as cirrhosis, I think I was in okay shape with my liver enzymes and everything. But down the line in 10, 15 years, who knows, by the time I'm 50, I could have developed it. But I had a liver enzyme test done a few years ago. And I'm sure either way, at least I can stop an onset from happening, you know. You always have to worry of your health. So yeah, just try to moderate your vitamins. Try to eat better and get the proper nutrients if you are actively drinking. Diet's very important regardless, but I feel like a lot of people in active addiction just don't really put too much emphasis on these things. But look into it, do your own research, be aware, and yeah, this was a quick video.